I think that the immune system is key here, and I think a lot of people didn't even think about that aspect when COVID first hit. Everyone, for whatever reason, was going for toilet paper, paper towels, and Clorox wipes, when really motherfuckers should have been reaching for the aisle that was completely full, being the vitamins.
Right.
And the health foods.
Right.
And making sure that you're getting your 3 squares a day that are balanced meals, not Hot Pockets, Lunchables, canned foods, frozen foods. Like, I'm not gonna shit on it. That's good every now and again.
Right.
But like, don't make a meal out of it every day. Like, that shit is garbage. That is not good for your system.
But you see, the problem is a lot of y'all can't cook.
No.
Myself included. But the wifey can cook though. So I'm straight.
I throw down.
You feel me? So I'm eating good over here. Now I don't look like it because I stay in shape.
Go ahead and flex. Go ahead and flex for him.
One time for the
No, I'm kidding.
one time for the camera. You feel me? One day I want to do this podcast with my shirt off.
Let's not.
No. I'll have y'all going crazy in here. That's a whole nother story.
That's gonna turn into some other. That's Matt B after dark. We not doing that. That's something else.
Matt B after dark.
Hey, let's keep that podcast idea. That sounds like a theme. We have to stay healthy and making sure that you're getting your 3 squares a day, making sure that those 3 squares are nutritional and feeding your body and nourishing your body and not just filling your belly, and making sure that you're not hungry no more. Like,
right.
That is, of course, the one of the goals of eating, is making sure that you're not hungry. But the primary goal needs to be making sure that your body is getting the adequate nutrients and energy that it needs in order to thrive and survive. And you're not getting it off of Hot Pockets. You're going to get that off of eating fresh fruits and vegetables and whole grains and whole foods, and having all of the different multivitamins that's gonna vary for every person. Like, you should probably don't take our advice and say Matt B said to do this and Angela said to do that, and then you get sick and then you go to the doctor and said that we said to do some shit. Like,
Matt B ain't tell you to do nothing.
Make sure that you are running this by your general practitioner.
For sure.
And if you have a dietitian and you're a nutritionalist, like, make sure that you're covering all of your bases. Like, don't just start a diet or start supplements without checking with your doctor first. Get a blood test, making sure that you're not deficient in anything. Don't just take
having that first line of defense, which is staying healthy, having that strong immune system, potentially getting the vaccine when it is safe. Like, these are all things that we can do. So, I'm on board for getting the vaccine. I think people should get it. I just feel like it's a personal choice, and it depends. It is situational and circumstantial, and particularly for the Black community, I feel like we should be knocking down the doors to get the vaccine. Personally, I feel, because at the end of the day, when it comes to anything that involves being sick or being ill for some reason, Black people end up getting it the worst. I think it has to do with economic reasons and things of that nature, because let's just face it, like, when you have more money, you can afford more things, like getting the vitamins and things like that to not get sick.
Ultimately, I believe that it's the smarter decision to take the vaccine, but it's a personal choice. It's a very personal choice, and it's not something that one should just take lightly. You should think about it. Do your research. Don't just take our word for everything, because we are not doctors or medical professionals.
Although I'm gonna let you know right now, I was about 2 credits away from being an MD. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I didn't go to medical school. Tell him anything.
But he is an architect.
Oh, as you see, now that's not cap.
But he is an architect. That is
so
not cap.
I'll build you a house, but I can't cure you of whatever was in that house.
Yep, he can build you a house, but he can't cure COVID. So, do your research. Make sure that you're making an informed decision for yourself, for your family, and be smart. Socially distance. Wear a mask over your nose. Over your nose, not under your chin, not over your mouth, over your nose. Cover the whole region.
And what did Tony Baker say? I mean, take the brown Listerine. Take the brown Listerine, get you some Tic Tacs, some Halls, and anything else that's gonna mask your mouth, and be safe.